I recently came back from a long family trip for 5 weeks with the kids and my wife. It was a good trip, but a little bit exhausting, and I'm having a hard time readjusting. First, I thought, it's the jet lag will be gone in a week or less, and then I realized I'm having a hard time with the allergies, like the pollen allergies. Is the season, so all the plants are in bloom, but I think it's more powerful here than perhaps in Japan. So suddenly I landed here and I'm all stuffed nose and hard time breathing. But the worst part is that it also affects my vision, so my eye movements get more laggy. So I feel if I lose control um, to some extent, and then I feel more incapable, and it's always very hard. But it's actually during this time every year it's kind of hard, but this time it's extra hard, I feel. And usually I know how to handle it, just let it pass, But this time I also have to take some major life decisions. We have to probably move. Well, we have to move houses, and I have to decide, or we have to decide where. And yeah, then this kind of big life events, they kind of confront me with the past and some things I wasn't able to accomplish, and the limitations that brings. And yeah, just this combination of leggy eye movements and my vision that's affected, plus the stress of major life decisions, that's always a dangerous combination. That brings me, like, mentally, that brings me down like a dark path. And I know, like, I've been there before, so I know how to handle it, but still it's hard. And I get like really desperate, and I have panic attacks, and like, rationally I know what happened to me and why it happened to me, and I'm doing everything I can to improve. And yeah, recently I got that award from COVD or of OVTRA, which kind of cemented some of the work I did, so I feel very proud of that. And actually I have another great release in the pipeline, so it's not like I should feel this big emptiness. But yeah, still, this vision disability brings me a lot of pain during crucial times in my life. Then I feel I'm not worthy, or I haven't done enough, or but then I know it's gonna be okay. But if I hope I can still improve my vision. Like, usually I'm fine with my condition, but in these kind of times that I'm put with my back against the wall, then I really feel like I wish I didn't have this, and I wish I could improve more, and I will keep trying to improve more. But the irony is the more you try sometimes with this condition, like, the more frantically you train or try to improve, the worse it gets. So I also know during this time I should try to stay calm and keep working on it, and try to solve the other problems that are occurring in my life or events. For example, when I decided, or was trying to decide whether or not to have children, I also had this very difficult time. Like, I felt I'm not ready in several ways, maybe physically, financially. And then I had a period of panic attacks, and then in the end I decided it's okay, and now everything's fine. So it's also kind of always a reckoning, and then in the end, if you again are confronted with the limitation, and everyone accepts the limitation, and we move on with whatever we need to do, then in the end it's fine. But yeah, I know not everyone with strabismus has it to this extent that they really miss out on one major part of their life, like maybe work or other parts. But yeah, I'm lucky that I didn't miss out on the family aspect of life. So I'm very happy that I have a wife and children, and I'm so grateful that I met them. Yeah, and so voila, that's what I'm dealing with. I don't know, only want to post like happy progress videos, because yeah, like I was doing my daily stereogram exercises, and I'm like, I haven't done them for a while because on the trip wasn't able to do them because I didn't bring the book. But yeah, I'm very happy to see that I can actually see something in these stereograms, which is like a major milestone. But I would love that my eye movements would be more consistent, and I feel maybe with the scar tissue that, and maybe that, I think they removed parts of my muscle, or they shortened the muscle during the last surgery, which is already 15 years ago, so it's not a recent thing, but it's always, I can feel the tugging of the muscles still. And I read something recently, or I saw some Instagram reel from an optometrist, and said like, yeah, you shouldn't be feeling your eyes, it's like an organ, it should just work, right? But I often feel like it's grainy, like there's sand in my eyes, and yeah, kind of tired eyes, fatigued eyes. So, and especially now with the allergy, it's worse. And yeah, even if I can get it to a point, I don't know what my stamina is gonna be, but any improvement is welcome. So I'm very happy with the fact that I can see something in the stereograms, which is a big milestone. But on the motor part, I hope it can also just kind of work seamlessly at some point, but we'll see. But I know within a year some of the major life issues will be solved one way or another, so I should try to stay calm and take good decisions in the meanwhile, also for the children, of course, and my wife. Yeah, so we'll see. I just wanted to share my experience, because maybe some of you are also struggling during during normal life, during routine. There's maybe limitations, but it really comes to a head when there's a big life event for me, when I have to take major decisions, and I really feel the weight of the things I've missed, or the things I cannot do even now. And then it brings this kind of, yeah, it diminishes my confidence and myself, like the feeling of self-worth. So that's it. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video.